Hello, everyone. It's glad to be here with you all. I have been working on a RPG deck building roguelike game. And over the past several weeks, I have been building up my backend and databases for everything to run smoothly and cleanly. So when I finally hook up and start building my front end, I have actual backend usage to use my front end to make sure everything's linking up and working correctly instead of having to go back and try to fix everything. But as I was building my back end, I learned and realized that I was doing things incorrectly programming wise. I was using everything static. Like my old battle loop over here, everything was a static. I was passing around this like it was a hot potato. So with me coming in here, this class now finally owns everything that it should be doing instead of me passing around the battle unit around just to get things done. Instead, it's all inside of this simple class that has gotten longer than what I realized, but it does what it needs to do, and it does it nice and clean. However, as I was doing it and looking at my code, one thing I will be spending the next couple of days on is reworking and on and work on my encapsulation. I should have all that information you see right here out in the open inside my code. I should have played dot and what I needed to do instead of displaying everything like I am right there. That is not good coding practice, and I myself needs to go in and make sure I do the right coding practice, even though I am the only one touching this code. So, over the next couple of days, I will be encapsulating this code here to make it better and easier. But everything I have inside this program is working as intended. I would show you the demo, but sadly, it doesn't want to capture the screen I'm trying to pull up to show how this all runs and works. But you guys will see the nice, cool, clean version once I get it all hooked up inside Unity. So over here that I have inside Unity, I have been working on my UI. I have simple sprites and assets that I've been using, and it's been looking nice and clean. I still have a long way to go. I've just been building a skeleton battle loop since that's what I've been doing this entire time is creating a battle loop and make sure that works because most of the game will be spent inside the battle loop instead of everywhere else because this is the combat. And if the combat doesn't feel nice and feels clunky, the game not going to be enjoyable, and I don't want that because I want to enjoy this game myself. Yes, I have some spelling errors, but I'm just slowing things down to make sure it's work. Right now, I just have basic interfaces up and running to show what's been happening, but nothing else sort of works. None of these buttons work right now. I just have them here because I need them, but I will figure things out better. But one thing I learned once I started to make a full screen, it all falls apart because I don't know much of Unity and have nothing anchored. And that's a problem because now when I click on this stuff, it looks horrible. It all looks out of place. It looks janky. So I have to anchor everything down. And then once I get that all anchored down, I will be working on, instead of saying card 1 through 6, displaying the card name, displaying how much it costs, how much it actually, how much damage it does. When you final click on the card, you can actually see all the effects it does over here and how much damage it will do. So for that way, you can do a quick look, click on it, and see. And one thing I learned earlier today was those different displays I can have, which I can then use to have cool transitions inside my battle so I'm not just clogging up one screen full of UI and displays and it just starts feeling crowded. So over the course of the next several weeks, I will be working on my UI now, getting this battle UI clean and looking nice before I start working on my level designs and all that other stuff, because there's still a lot of long road ahead of me getting my stuff looking nice and clean. Well, that's all that I've been working on, and hopefully when I do another update, I have a better clean looking UI and everything to show you all. Thank you all for watching. Bye.